Four-time Olympian and two-time Women's World Cup winner Carli Lloyd officially returning from the U.S. women's national team. Carli is known for her staying power in the sport as one of the most senior players on the U.S. women's soccer team. The 39-year-old will close out her international career with 4 friendly matches this fall. Joining us now is four-time Olympian and U.S. professional soccer player Carli Lloyd herself. Carli, welcome to the show. We're so excited to have you. When did you know it was time to retire?
I don't know there was a specific moment. The way that I sort of went about my career is I just had a vision of when I wanted to be done, and I always wanted to determine that. So it felt right after winning a bronze medal. Everything just had come full circle, and speaking with my husband and my family and friends, I just kind of knew that the time was right. It was just a matter of how I was going to announce the retirement, what I was going to do. And I'm really happy that I was able to announce it just shortly after the Olympics, and then sort of ride out these last couple of months of being able to finish my season with Gotham FC and then 4 national team games, and then on to the next chapter.
I remember the announcement. I remember it making headlines. I have to ask here, Carli, what's been the response on the news from your teammates, friends, family?
Honestly, unbelievable. So many people reaching out, so many sending messages, emails, putting things out on social media. I didn't know what to expect, but it was more than I ever imagined. And, the amount of people that I've touched, inspired, it's been amazing. And I think when you're in the thick of things and you're playing, and then you announce something as big as a retirement, I think a lot more people, start to reach out and just tell you how I've touched their lives. And it's really been amazing. I know that it's going to be emotional. I still get emotional kind of, after I finish each game with my club team right now, because I know that I'm nearing the end, and it's definitely bittersweet.
I'm sure, I have no doubt. I do want to talk to you about Tokyo. The team left with a bronze medal. Congratulations. Considering you won gold before and this is one of your last Olympics, how will you look back on these games in particular, Carli?
It's been an incredible run throughout my career, being able to be a part of 4 Olympic Games, 2 gold medals, and then a bronze to close it out. Believe it or not, I think this bronze meant a lot more to me from a personal standpoint, and just the way that our team fought, the way that our tournament was going. The 2 gold medals that I earned in Beijing and London were unbelievable moments with unbelievable team on both of those occasions. But this one was just different. I had a lot of changes in my life. My family was back in my life, and we really had to claw our way to win that bronze medal. So it was amazing.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm so sorry, because that really does sound incredible. It's obvious playing at an elite level for this long and the success that you've achieved, it can take a toll on the body. Talk about your partnership here with CBD Medic and how it's helping your body recover after all these years of intense sports.
Yeah, taking care of myself has been a vital role in my longevity, and being able to play up until this point. I've been using CBD Medic by Charlotte's Web, the active sport pain relief stick, and then also the arthritis cream. It played a vital role in my post-surgery, and I still use to this day. And what I love about CBD Medic, the products are obviously safe, fast, effective, but we both share a similar belief that we can all take small steps to be better every single day and do more of what we love. So I know these products are going to continue to stay handy for me in post-retirement, because I'm someone who has to remain active. I'm going to probably pick up many different other sports and do a lot of the things that I've put on hold.
Carli, speaking of taking care of yourself, you yourself have dealt with a share of bias and harassment. What is your reaction to this new generation like Naomi Osaka and Simone Biles saying, you know what? Enough is enough, and I'm going to take some time for my mental health? What's your reaction to that?
I think that's been sort of the hardest part that I've had to navigate throughout my career. Obviously, social media wasn't as big when I started with the national team in 2005, but I want to say around 2010 and heading into the 2011 World Cup, that's when things really started to pick up. And it's hard, we're all human. Words hurt, even the strongest of humans. And, I think that, if we could be in a world where if you don't really have anything nice to say, just don't say it at all, keep it to yourself. But it's incredibly difficult, I think, to navigate the world that we live in, especially young girls, and boys growing up in this. The need to feel good about how many people like your Instagram photo or, all of these kind of validation that people are needing. So it's extremely hard. What I've tried to do throughout my career is, either block, ignore, and just know that the people standing behind or sitting behind their keyboards have no clue what we're going through. Oftentimes, don't put in the work needed for them to have a better life. And, I think it's incredibly important to just make sure that we, continue to speak kindly to one another.
That's such a needed perspective. Thank you for sharing that, Carli. So the next question I understand might be hard because I imagine there are many of them, but looking back, what's a career-defining moment that will always stick with you?
I don't think I can pick one. The obvious ones are the championships won, the medals won, but for me, it's been my whole journey. I've done it my way. I've gone about it my way. I haven't taken any shortcuts. I haven't kissed anyone's ass. I've stayed away from the BS. I've stayed away from the drama, and I've had two goals in mind, and that's to help my team win championships throughout the course of my career and to be the best soccer player that I possibly can be. And I get to walk away after this 16-year career with no regrets. And I'm proud of the journey that I displayed on and off the field. And honestly, that's all I could have ever asked for.
Well, congratulations on your upcoming retirement. It's an exciting time. What are you going to do, Carli? What are you thinking?
I don't know. For once, I don't have to prepare for a January camp. I'm going to have to, get some things filled in my schedule. I definitely like to be busy, but more time with the husband, family, friends, and just do a lot of the things that I've put on hold. Skiing, travel, but I need a vacation. My husband and I need a vacation.
Well, that sounds like an incredible retirement. Thank you so much for coming on. Congratulations on all your success. I can't wait to see what you do next. Four-time Olympian and U.S. professional soccer player, Carli Lloyd.